That's cute. That's nice. There's holes in it.
It's a holy paper.
It's a holy thing.
It's a holy writ.
Oh, it's beautiful. No, it's a request. Do you have a time for another one?
Yes.
Can I tell you a little story that goes with this one too? Is that all right?
Bismillah.
Okay. So this is a song that no matter where I travel, mashallah, I get asked to sing the song. Kids come up to me all the time. They say, "Brother Dawud, can you sing the best song you ever wrote?" Anybody heard this story before, by the way? I tell it everywhere, so you probably heard it. Anyway, I said, I try to be gracious, but it's the best song you ever wrote. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. What song? It's the best song. We listen to it in the morning. We listen on the way to school. We listen on the way home from school. We listen before we go to bed at night. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. There's so many wonderful songs I've written. Please tell me which is the best song ever. Your head starts to get fatter and fatter, and these beautiful kids. The best song you ever wrote is called "The Blue Sky is Blue Like Blue Bubblegum." Well, a little secret about the best song I ever wrote, I never wrote it. So all my ego just goes...
No, it was Silent Sunlight.
That's what they always say. Don't worry, Brother Dawud, Silent Sunlight's the best song I ever wrote. I didn't like that one either. That's my brother Yusuf Islam. But Blue Sky, Blue Bubblegum. It's actually written by a 4-year-old child. 4-year-old little boy. He's now 17, doesn't have a clue that he wrote it. I've told him, but he doesn't believe me. He's like, I did not write that song. I'm like, you did. I was working on a CD, I didn't have enough material, and this kid used to say these amazing things, and I would just write down his words, and I eventually just gathered up these pieces of paper and pieced them together. And he used to sit in the backseat of the car, and he would sing this little refrain, "The blue sky is blue like blue bubblegum, but it prays to Allah, it prays to Allah." He made it up on his own, and I made that the chorus. And other than just a few little tweaks and moving and interchanging his words and putting them together, he pretty well, it's all his ideas from the mind of a 4-year-old. So I use that and I tell that story because I like to remind parents and teachers and those of you who are involved in education as well that don't leave songwriting up to the singers and the Nasheed artists like Nader and myself. Folk music around the world is called folk music because it's the music of folks. It's the music of common people like yourself. Some of the greatest songs that you may have heard on the radio or in American folk music or in the cultural folk music that you hear in the countries that you come from were written just by people, folks, who wanted to express an idea. And those songs take shape wherever they travel around the world and change and morph and are updated and altered to fit circumstances and times. And look at even a song like Ta'ala Badr Alayna, which is just a refrain sung for the Prophet ﷺ by the families and the children who welcomed him into Medina. And now it's become sort of the one-hit wonder of the Muslim world. But when really it's so much more than that. It's a pulse, It's something which was there to welcome the Prophet and is now something which we sing to remind us of the Prophet. So that's how these songs morph and take shape, and I'll share this one with you. The Blue Sky is Blue like Blue Bubblegum. The best song I never wrote. The blue sky is blue like blue bubblegum, but it prays to Allah, it prays to Allah. And I like the flavor of the blue sky and the bubblegum won't last. We've got to thank Allah before our chances will pass. I don't wanna be a grown-up like the grown-ups I've seen, cause the grown-ups I've seen don't seem to have much fun. They don't get down on the floor enough to pray or play with toys. When I'm a grown-up, I won't wanna be one. Now if I live back at the time of the Prophet, I know he would be different. I know he'd find the time. I'd be making something special like a paper plane or something. I'd race that plane with him or get a camelback ride. The blue sky is blue like blue bubblegum, but it prays to Allah, it prays to Allah. The flavor from the blue sky and the bubblegum will last. We've got to thank Allah before our chances go past. I'd like to make a promise, I want you to make it too. That if I misbehave a little like I sometimes do, you won't get really mad and you'll be patient like the Prophet. I really love my promise. How about you? Cause the blue sky is blue like blue bubblegum, but it prays to Allah, it prays to Allah. The flavor of the blue sky and the bubblegum will last. We've got to thank Allah before our chances go past. To be a mommy or a daddy must be really, really hard. So let's take a break together, cause I know how much you tried. Let's have a dish of applesauce and tumble in the yard, and we can pray and we can play along with the blue sky. The blue sky is blue, like blue bubblegum. Praise to Allah, and praise to Allah, like the flavor of the blue sky and the bubblegum will last. We've got to thank Allah before our chances go past. We've got to thank Allah before our chances go past.